So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. Elise. Neymar. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Romario goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Romario. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha might just make this. Messi, he has found the way through. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Swept in. Pedri is having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi gets into a good position. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He rises! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Crosses it. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Baresi chooses to go crossfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. Isco. Now it's Romario. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! He's having a go! A
A real chance and a real let-off.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. That's been drilled in. That's going to go a long way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo getting this one clear. Azar. And it's made its way to him. Hernandez. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45. Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. It's Ronaldinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi picks it up out wide. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Isco given the lift of his goal. He is through here. Looking for a runner. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it across. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. Neymar. And he's there to retrieve it. Pedri. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out for a throw. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Le numéro 19, le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 24, le numéro 11, le numéro 23.
That has been knocked clear.
Changement en cours.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Sends it crossfield. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the right. Played into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Xabi Alonso brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. 75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
And the shot! It's hit the upright. He scores! And they've got their lead back. Kvaratskhelia at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can run onto that. It's a goal kick. Into the last 5 minutes. Olise. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passes short and sharp. Elects to cross. Punched away. De la Cruz. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Olise. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise...
And a chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Floated through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Good-looking ball. Pinches it off him. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in space and looking for options.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice-looking ball. To Nielsen. Oh, well measured. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Ronaldinho. Dink through. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Olise. Great vision, and he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. And it's Belletti. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Azar. Ronaldinho. Over to the left. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe is there and he can get that clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And he's managed to get free. To Nielsen. Olise. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. That's a good run down the left. And it's Rooney. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Out towards the flank. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Stood up well to him there. And that's gone loose. Messi gets into a good position. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, the clearance is short. Denilson. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Can he get onto this? Rodri. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gets a good foot in there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. He's having a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start.
Big chance! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's played in. It's a mighty effort! And he steered it beyond the post. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, great feat, that.
Shot could be on. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
Decent chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Azar. Kupchu. Hangs one in. Mosquera with the clearance. And it's Rooney. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's another good win of the ball. Bastoni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi, Pedri, Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Rooney, and he shoots! They've done it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Pass somewhat off target. Courtois sends that a long way. Azar. Shifted it to the flank. Knocks it out wide. Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Rooney. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now he gets big. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He scores! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to.
Takes a shot! No, it's wide.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
He's looking wide, and he's being shifted off it. Mbappe, looking for a run-up. Neatly clipped into space. So much time and space. And the shot! Pedri, played out to the left flank. Olise. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Paris Saint-Germain, FC Barcelone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
He's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Great vision.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Drives it in. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan's show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
It's a promising position. Gnabry looking to go deep. And the ball is out of play. Militao picks it up from the goal kick. Rijkaard. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Oh, takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely why. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold has crossed. Oh, smashing header! This time, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ibrahimovic.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's certainly onside here. Crossed into the middle. Serginho out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's free, he has got space. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Azar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He saw the tape. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And that's another good win of the ball. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's got... Climbs up big! Oh, off the bar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Kukcu gathers from the goal kick. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position, and that could set him on his way. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hangs up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Grimaldo is there, and he can pick it up. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nice control. And it's Pedri. Can he latch on to this? And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No way through there. Now it's Havertz. Alexander-Arnold. Azar. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And this is Rooney. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in space and looking for options. And he was alert to it. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Nicely shaped ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's found a way past. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Changement en cours.
Bellingham plays it. Terrific header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really...
Decent chance! That's another chance! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro
We have
15.
got ourselves a game
Le
here.
numéro 24.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up
Le
for
numéro
grabs.
18.
Big
Le numéro
header!
10.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Messi. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 14.
He's on it, can he get away? Delivers, oh what a climb! It's in! What an incredible feat, a legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300, now he hits 400! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be
Great chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. João Cancelo. Oh, that's neat. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's intervened well there. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal tries to pass it through. Cross in. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Attention, changement.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a pretty loose pass. And no That is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kukcu. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Yamal looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eder Militao. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, just skips past his man. Over to the left. The most accurate pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's coming and it's come back out to him. And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Haaland! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And he cuts out the supply. Sabinho. Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. There are Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bellingham. That's really nicely played. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Grimaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp, engages and forces him off the ball. No, that was never going to make it. And this is Neymar, and he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. And Messi! Just too high.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Plays it out wide. That has not gone well. Rodrigo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni can get it clear. Bellingham, played out wide, back into the middle. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And the through ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. There's the shot! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked his way through. Shot could be... It's Asa! A pretty loose pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Savinho. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Bellingham. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Haaland. Always onto this. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now, can they get him away? Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. They're up to 5 corners now. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Haaland. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Azar. Messi receives it in a wide position. Lovely feet. Messi's cross. He's cut it out. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just... And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Eric Garcia calmly anticipates. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Ronaldinho. Rodrigo. Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Grimaldo tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Little pass back. Played out to the left flank. Azar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Neymar. Pedri, nicely spread, and it's Messi. And Hakimi, now he's got space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had it taken off him. And he's there to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes. That's cause for mild irritation. Distributed tidily. Savinho. Bellingham. Look at the space here. That is lovely. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
There's the crossfield ball. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Tries to cross. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Azar. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Hakimi is on. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grimaldo. And here's Savinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Savinho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Held time. Excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quality ball. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Closing in on goal. Spread it left. The less said about that pass, the better. Eric Garcia. Great defending, strong and determined. Eder Militao cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Rodrigo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Haaland. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim.
Well, I've seen it before, Peter, but it's extra.
And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nedved could try cutting inside here. He has a look out.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found a way through. Pinches it off him. Nedved. Pedri with the slide tackle there. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Bastoni gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to play him in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Machida Zelvia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Hakimi. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Azar. Son Heung-min deals with that comfortably. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Probing pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Big chance! Oh, off the bar! Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that is... And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And he's managed to get free. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min.
Machida Zelvia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me.
Ah, he's given it away. Pedri. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Rooney. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nedved. Searching pass he's played there. Schmeichel is there, and he can get that clear. Azar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's made its way to him. Great ball if he can get there. And he thumps it clear. Maldini. And here's Mbappe. It's run loose here. Rijkaard played out to the left flank. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now, please.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Number 10.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing... He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Rijkaard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi receives it in a wide position, and that has been clubbed away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Hoeneß.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good spread. He's picked it. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field, number 99, Didier Drogba.
Climbs up big!
Beckham.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Swings it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Machida Zelvia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Nedved. Ernest. That has not gone well. And the through ball. Osimhen! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Aimed beyond the defence. Ernest going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen. That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 69.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 9, Echo.
Tries to pass it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. Collar, he is onto this. It's Drogba! It's their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Drogba. Ernest. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. Shifted upfield. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Time for a change in personnel. And he's straight offside. And that's that. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it. So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable... Up he goes! Goal, France! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rooney, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ronaldinho. Kupchu. Now it's Owen. Now it's Rooney. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong. Nicely shaped ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Now that looks a big chance for a shot! Well, the ball's run loose here. Chance here to counter.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Rafinha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Costa Curta. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Climbs up big! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's a throw. Played back. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Closing in on goal. And Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Jong. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ekitike. Ekitike! Oh, it's come off the up, and he's following up!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Adams. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And Rafinha. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. Pedri. That pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Rooney! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Owen. He's got away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played. Azar. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rooney, showing good feet. Now, tries a shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
De Jong. Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking wide. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found the way through. Ekitike. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Costa Corta. He can run onto that. And this is Owen. He's sling. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi.
France find a position of real strength now.
El dorsal
It's Owen.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Somewhat off target.
El dorsal
Adams.
6.
Played back in. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. So we've reached the hour mark. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's picked it up out wide. Real chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Referee's given a throw. Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. And Jamal. No, again there's no way through. Costa Corta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Jamal. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Owen. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt.